Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Saturday, and I hope you folks are enjoying your weekend so far. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays for my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right after my National Day calendar segment, I will have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who are born on this day. And also tonight, in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Sunday, as we close out the weekend, the entire upcoming week, as well as a preview of next weekend. Now, before I go any further, I do apologize for leaving out, as I announced at the beginning of last night's Facebook Live, I do apologize for, I believe I may have left out the famous birthday segment in my Friday night video. Probably because I was talking about the introduction to August. You know, that's I give the background and overview for the start of each month. And I went on to the national days. I believe I went on and skipped right over to weather due to the time that I had. And I do apologize for leaving out the famous birthday segment for you. I completely forgot about for all who have celebrated the birthday on August 1st. That was yesterday's date. But but I will for sure have it in tonight's video. Okay, here's my National Day calendar segment here for this Saturday night. Today, of course, was National Ice Cream Day. On this day, I'm sorry, National Ice Cream Day is the third Sunday in July. Today was National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. On this day, National Ice Cream Sandwich Day encourages us to cool off with one of our favorite frozen treats. Whether it's vanilla, strawberry, or Neapolitan, between two chocolate wafers, the dessert sure will hit the spot on a hot summer day. Hashtag Ice Cream Sandwich Day. The original ice cream sandwich sold for a penny in 1900 from a pushcart in the Bowery neighborhood of New York. Newspapers never identified the name of the vendor in articles that appeared across the country. However, the ice cream sandwich between milk biscuits became a hit. Soon, pushcarts popped up around the city and country during the summer months selling the portable treats. Early pictures show beachgoers at Atlantic City getting the ice cream sandwiches for 1 cent each. Once ice cream sandwiches became popular, recipes for home cooks filled the papers. The sandwich layers included everything from angel food and sponge cake to shortbread cookies. Restaurants offered the ice cream sandwich as a decadent dessert for travelers. By 1940, grocers sold sandwiches made with crispy wafers. One account claims the modern ice cream sandwich with the chocolate wafer was invented in 1945 by Jerry Newberg. The ice cream maker sold his creation at Forbesville in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. At the time, the storied location was home to the Pittsburgh Palmers and Pittsburgh Steelers. If the chocolate brownie wafer doesn't appeal to you, don't hesitate to mix it up. All variety of cookies make excellent sandwich parts. Change up the ice cream too. Around the world, ice cream sandwiches go by a variety of names, including the Monaco Bar, Giant Sandwich, Maxibon, Cream Between, Vanilla Slice, and many more. And who misses a Choco Taco? I believe that was an ice cream. That was a pop ice cream sandwich. Too bad it's now gone. It's now been distinct or different. Enjoying ice cream sandwiches. I hope you all had the chance to try one and to enjoy one. Make your own with its recipe or listen to for local ice cream truck. Summer technically is not over, so it's still time to get in those delectable summer treats. Post on social media using hashtag Ice Cream Sandwich Day. And here are your other National Day holidays listed from today, Saturday, August 2nd. Today also was Today also was National Coloring Book Day. This day, National Coloring Book, this day recognized the joy children and adults alike derive from coloring in pages of designs. Coloring and coloring books have always been popular with children, but over the years, adults have gotten more and more involved with coloring. Obviously, adult coloring is now a huge trend. Many find that it is not only fun, but it is also a great way to reduce stress. With so many colors and designs to choose from, coloring offers enjoyment in so many settings. They're portable and they come in a variety of sizes. Take coloring books on vacation with you for rainy days or to document a fond memory. Coloring books also make great gifts all year long. When someone visits, be sure to leave a coloring book and colors in the guest room for downtime. At the office, keep a variety of books in the break room for co-workers to fill up. So not only was today National Ice Cream Sandwich Day and National Coloring Book Day, today also was Sandcastle Day, National DFR Day, National Sunflower Day, National Summit Day, National Disc Golf Day, National Jamaican Patty Day. Also today was National Mustard Day. All observed either today on August 2nd or the first Saturday in August. Now here's my famous birthday segment for you all. Something I have not given to you guys in 2 nights. On Thursday, I did not give it to you Thursday night because I had no internet access Thursday night due to the temporary outage. And on Friday night, last night's video, I believe I mistakenly left out the famous birthday segment. But here it is, Saturday night, for this Saturday night, for Saturday, August 2nd. Today, pop singer Charli XCX turns 33. Vice President J.D. Vance turns 41. Did not know until today that J.D. Vance was nearly almost 4 months younger than I am. Rapper Mark Lee turns 26. Movie actor Sam Worthington turns 49. TV actress Skylar Day turns 34. Director Kevin Smith turns 55. TV actress Mary Louise Parker turns 61. Movie actor Edward Furlong turns 48. Wrestler Austin Theory turns 28. Composer Jacob Collier turns 31. Basketball player Skylar Diggins turns 35. TV actor Jabari Banks turns 27. TV actress Jacinda Barrett turns 53. Pop singer Britt Nicole turns 41. TV actress Britt Lauer turns 40. So those are famous people who have celebrated their birthdays earlier today on this day, Saturday, August 2nd. And now, I think now in my forecast of now in the forecast that I have to finish off the weekend and going into the upcoming week, I think you're gonna like it. So I think you're gonna like it. So now we start this weekend off with not so hot temperatures. Actually, temperatures a few degrees below normal. With some areas have received quite a bit of rain with these storms. But so here we go again. Another round of weekend rains, most especially on Saturday. If it isn't raining on Saturday, it's raining Sunday. It's raining at least some part of the weekend. But I think I have better news. I think I have better news as we proceed into your Sunday. So the cold front is now well to our south as the rain ends this evening. The cold front is now well to our south, and as the rain ends this evening, skies will clear out overnight with patchy fog possible in the cooler air. Northeast winds will drive out the rain and most of the clouds overnight. Fair skies with patchy fog and below average lows. What you see to the left is low temperatures tonight, and what you see to the right is rain ending this evening. Rain showers will come to an end around sunset. So, well, it's past sunset, so we should see skies gradually clearing out, and you start to see improvement in our weather. Now, here are the averages and records for this day, Saturday, August 2nd. Normal high is 96, normal low is 74. 108 is the record high set on this day back in 2011. 63 is the record low set on this day back in 2018. And for the first time, we are not under any watches or warnings or advisories. And although we did see a few showers earlier today, we are totally rain free on this Saturday night. If you look on the Shreveport radar, we are not experiencing any. We're not seeing any shower. Nothing is showing up on the Shreveport radar here on this Saturday night. But if you look on the regional radar, although our neck of the woods is turned to be quiet, but this is the science system. This is the science system that brought us the rain earlier today. It is now well to our east in portions of eastern Alabama and portions of central and eastern Alabama, in southeastern Alabama, into portions of northwestern Georgia, and also parts of the Florida Panhandle, and extending northeastward into western North Carolina. That's where all the shower activity is being concentrated on. Elsewhere, it's just basically quiet, with the exception of a portion of deep South Texas. So that's basically all you're gonna see. So now as expected, temperatures stay below normal. So temperatures actually stay below normal. Today's high temperature actually stayed below normal for a change, as expected, since we've had the rains moving in earlier during the day. It did not pose a threat to any significant severe weather. Did not bring us any flooding, but it did usher in the cold front coming through. So that means that we get to experience lower humidity and rather comfortable conditions, something we have not dealt with in a while. Something we have not dealt with, I want to say, at least since the spring. Some of the nicest weather we faced. So we're gonna. I mean, it's not going to be a dramatic cool down. It's not going to be it's not going to be anything like a taste of fall. It's going to be like a change in humidity and a change in the oppressive of the oppressive humidity we've been dealing with as of late. And temperatures, and for much of the past week, we've been under heat advisories and in extreme heat warning on one occasion. So we've had a rather active start to the weekend, but most of that rain this rain actually occurred around midday, and so once we saw this, and of course we've had lots of clouds around, making way for some sunshine to occur despite the clouds. We made it to 91 degrees for high temperature earlier today, which is actually 5 degrees below the normal of what is now 96, below our normal high temperature, which is now 96 degrees. So our actual high today was 91. So starting the weekend off with below normal daytime high temperatures. And of course, if you enjoyed today's high temperature in the lower 90s, I think you're gonna like what's on the way, at least for the next couple of days, before we start to see a dramatic warm up. And I'll let you guys know if we're going to heat up anytime soon, or will we get back up to near 100. I mean, we could still see triple digits because oftentimes August is typically the time of the year we get to experience the hottest temperature of the year. Temperature outside here on this Saturday night is 79 degrees with mostly clear skies. Humidity is 84%. Dew point is 73 degrees. Winds are calm. Feels like temperature heat index is 83 degrees. So it feels a little muggy, but not bad at all. And of course, it's a little muggy out there, but it's not bad at all. Barometric pressure is at 30.6 inches of mercury, and visibility is at 10 miles. And we do not have anything in the tropics. Looks like that we are currently not dealing with anything happening in the tropics. at least not in our direction. So tonight with mostly clear, so we should bottom out at 75 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Maybe just a 10% chance of rain. So we should see partly cloudy skies tonight. Low temperature 75 degrees. That's just about normal for that. That's just about a degree above normal for an overnight low temperature. So tonight with partly cloudy skies, we should bottom out at 75 degrees. With the northeast wind at 5 miles per hour, only a 10% chance of rain. So we shouldn't see much of anything as far as any rain, as far as any significant rain occurring overnight tonight. Now tomorrow, it will be rather comfortable and less humid. Expect partly mostly cloudy skies. It would be less humid, rather comfortable. With partly mostly cloudy skies with a high temperature of 93 degrees. That's 3 degrees below our normal high, of which is now 96. So, but eventually we're gonna get back and above that. So high temperature tomorrow. So looks like since we've had the clouds and the rain today to start the weekend, we should finish off the weekend with at least some sunshine under comfortable conditions. With the high temperature of 93 degrees. With the northeast wind at 7 miles per hour, and there's no chance of rain. There's no chance of rain in the forecast tomorrow as we go into your Sunday to close out the weekend. So it should be a great relaxing day to be at the pool. So to be a relaxing day to get outdoors, or another great day to finish up to completing back to school shopping. So you know that you're aware of the dates with the start with the upcoming school year upon us. We have Cattle Parish students. We have Bossier Parish students starting on Thursday, which is August 7th. And then we'll have Cattle Parish students starting on Wednesday, August 13th, which is a Wednesday, which is the start to the following week. So first day of school is fast approaching for many school districts around the 3 to 4 state region. So we are now finally made into the month of August, which means summer vacation, it will soon be wrapping up. And it looks like we're gonna have clouds lingering in. And tomorrow around noon we should be at 86 degrees with partly cloudy skies, and tomorrow afternoon around 3 p.m. we should be up at 91 degrees. So not bad at all to see high temperatures in the low 90s for this time of year. So we've become accustomed to seeing numbers like 97, 98. We've even hit a few triple digits. We've even hit triple digits a few times at some point during the past week. But no need to worry about that. But the feels like temperature only in the upper 90s, so not feeling bad. So not looking bad at all to close out the weekend and to start the upcoming week. So we're actually gonna finish off the weekend with no rain. So at the low temperature night 75, we should be up to 93 degrees it will be less humid, rather comfortable with partly mostly cloudy skies. I say with at least partly cloudy skies with a high of 93. So here's what's on the way for the next 7 to 10 days. So after tonight's low temperature 75 with partly cloudy skies. So it's very small chance of rain if there's any, but mostly I'm not counting on much of any rain. Now tomorrow going into your Sunday, expect it would be partly cloudy and not as humid, partly cloudy and rather comfortable. And not as humid with the high of 93, low of 70. Winds will be with a feels like temperature of 98. So it's not going to feel feels like temperature of 99. So it's not going to feel humid at all. So it'll be rather comfortable with dry air. We have dry air in place. High of 93, low of 70. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. No rain is expected. Now going to your Monday as we start the upcoming week, an upcoming work week and school week for some that have their first day of school coming up. Expect plenty of sunshine, high of 92, low of 73. High of 92, low of 73. Feels like temperature 100. So winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. And no rain and we're not expecting any rain going to your Monday. Tuesday, expect plenty of sunshine, high of 95, low of 72. Feels like temperature 105. Winds will high of 95, low of 72. Winds will be from the northeast at 5 miles per hour. No rain's expected. Wednesday, once again, keeping things dry. Excuse me. It will be very warm with plenty of sunshine. High of 98, low of 76. Winds will be from the east at 5 miles per hour. And we're not looking at any rain going into your Wednesday. Thursday, it will be very warm with most sunny skies as we look into your Thursday. High of 96, low of 73. Winds will be from the east at 6 miles per hour. No rain is expected. And Friday, expect summer conditions, very warm with sunshine, sunny and very warm going into your Friday. High of 98, low of 77. Winds will be from the south-southeast at 6 miles per hour and no rain. And Saturday, it continuing seasonally hot and dry. Mostly sunny and very warm, high of 97, low of 76. Winds will be from the south at 7 miles per hour and no rain is expected. And looks like we're gonna continue seasonally warm and seasonably very warm to hot and rather dry pattern. It looks like we have a 10% chance of rain on the way for next Sunday, which is the 10th. No rain expected for Monday the 11th and Tuesday the 12th. Only 20% chance of a shower thunderstorm to highs, mostly in the mid upper 90s on each date. Sunday the 10th, Monday the 11th, and also Tuesday the 12th. So for the next week, looking totally dry. So it's gonna be the first time in quite some time. I'm not including any rain. So each of the next 7 days, I'm not there. There's not a rain chance. But that may change as we go into as we get past next weekend. So basically for the next week or so, not much of any rain is on the way. So once again, high temperatures within the next week or so will most likely stay in the 90s. We will be in the low 90s for daytime highs for both tomorrow, which is Sunday, and also Monday. We're in the mid 90s for Tuesday, which is just about normal for Tuesday. We're in the mid 90s. Then we're settling mainly to the mid to upper 90s, which is just about typical early August. Of course we'll be dealing with typical early August heat over the next several days in the mid 90s for Tuesday. Then of course we'll settle into the mid to upper 90s for basically much of the remainder of the upcoming week. And we'll most likely stay in the mid to upper 90 temperature range. And guess what? Within the next week, and rain chances, 7 straight days, no rain. First time in quite some time I've made the forecast out that not one day features a chance of rain. So we will be dry Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and also Saturday in the week from today. Looks like the next best chance of rain popping up will most likely be Sunday the 10th. No rain for Monday the 11th. Maybe looks like the next best chance of rain will probably happen on Tuesday the 12th. That's 10 days out. Well, that will be all that I have for you guys here on this Saturday night. So enjoy the break from the heat and humidity that we've experienced as of late. So temperatures are going to be just about around close to August around early August things for daytime highs and nighttime lows. Most likely in the upper 70s. Would not be surprising at all if we were to bottom out with temperatures in the upper 60s. Something we haven't seen here in Shreveport since the beginning of June. So it'd be nice for us to see some 60s for night lows and daytime highs in the low 90s. I'm kind of liking that. I'm kind of liking that. Well, that will be all that I have for you guys here on this Saturday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. I'm officially signing off here for tonight. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.